Welcome back, everybody. My name's Token D Rock here with another video. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about President Biden picking Jerome Powell to be the chair of the Fed once again. We're going to be talking about Citibank hiring 100 personnel to handle digital assets. We're going to be talking about yet another NFL player taking part of their salary in Bitcoin and plenty more, so stay tuned. First things first though, you guys, we got to take a look at the market. Bitcoin dominance has come down a little bit. It was hovering between 43 and 44% while we were seeing some market volatility. Bitcoin is still trying to come up towards 60,000. We'll see if we face more resistance or more volatility in these coming days as we approach Thanksgiving here in the United States. I did scoop some Bitcoin around 56, 57K, trying to put some limit orders below 56K, see if they fill. We'll see how that plays out. Again, you guys, if you're buying altcoins, please pay attention to Bitcoin. It dominates the space. Spread out those buys and dollar cost average. You know the drill. On to the news. So our first bit of news of the day finds music streaming platform Audius releasing new functionality that allows artists and fans to embed non-fungible tokens on various blogs and social media platforms such as Twitter and Discord. The embedded functionality aims to improve fan engagement for musicians through NFT adoption and Web 3.0 integrations. To enable the feature, artists need to connect their Audius accounts with Phantom Wallet, crypto wallet centered around the Solana ecosystem. It's aimed at increasing the discoverability of Solana NFTs, the company stated. NFT holders can embed their collectibles from the two biggest blockchains on Twitter timelines for personal blogs and websites. Thanks to this new feature, so we'll further push collectibles in the mainstream. Blockchain-based music streaming platform hosts popular mainstream artists including Katy Perry, Nas, and Chainsmokers, and has witnessed more than 7-fold growth in the number of users in 2021. While social media platforms allow the use of JPEG images, the embed functionality offered by Audius displays the NFT metadata, which can be used by artists to market and sell their talent. I think this is very cool that Audius is allowing this new functionality to be implemented not only on blog sites but also the social media platforms. This is really the way that NFTs and digital collectibles are being pushed into mainstream, because not only will artists but resellers be able to showcase their favorite NFT on Discord or Twitter, and then that way other users in the space can bid in Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, for example. Those NFTs can exchange hands, and I think we'll be seeing NFTs exchange hands like in the tens of thousands, if not tens of millions, here in the next year, as NFTs and digital collectibles keep being pushed into the mainstream. I mean, everything is becoming digitized, you guys. In other news, we have Los Angeles Rams player Odell Beckham Jr., a wide receiver on the team, stating just yesterday over on Twitter that he would be partnering with Cash App to take his next NFL salary in Bitcoin. It's estimated that Beckham would be earning a $750,000 base salary on top of a $500,000 signing bonus, in addition to a $3 million in other incentives, totaling $4.25 million for the 2021 season. Here's the tweet right here that he put out. It's interesting to note that over in Los Angeles, they have the Staples Center, which is not the home of the football team, the Rams, but other sports teams that include the Los Angeles Clippers, for example, has recently been targeted by fans and social media personalities after the Crypto.com platform signed a $700 million deal to rename the arena. So planes flying over the arena will now see Crypto.com on top of the Staples Center. This is pretty big stuff, you guys. And the other thing is, Odell Beckham Jr. is not the first player of the NFL to do something like this. For example, back in October, Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady said he would be compensating the fan who held his 600th career touchdown football with 1 Bitcoin along with some signed sports memorabilia. We covered that story a few weeks ago. Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers also said he'd be receiving part of his $22 million salary in Bitcoin, Again, guys, this is crypto going mainstream. NFL players are taking part of their salaries in Bitcoin. This is pretty big stuff, you guys. In other news, we have American multinational investment bank Citi announced it had appointed Puneet Singhvi to lead the digital assets division of its Institutional Clients Group, or ICG, starting on December 1st. In addition to appointing Singhvi on November 22nd, Citi is hiring 100 additional personnel for its digital assets division. The move indicates a concerted effort to beef up the financial group's understanding of digital assets. Singhvi was previously the head of blockchain and digital assets in Citi's trading business. In an emailed statement from Emily Turner, head of business development at the ICG, hinted that the bank is exploring its options in providing digital asset services to its clients. In the emailed statement, she said, "Prior to offering any products and services, we are studying these markets as well as evolving regulatory landscape and associated risks in order to meet our own regulatory frameworks and supervisory expectations." She continued in saying, "We believe in the potential of blockchain and digital assets, including the benefits of efficiency, instant processing, fractionalization, programmability, and transparency." It is important to note that Citi is not the only major U.S. bank hiring crypto talent, as Bank of America sought a specialist on Ripple XRP just this past October. Additionally, Yahoo News reported on November 6th that financial institutions have increased crypto hires by 40% in the first half of 2021. They're tracking this. The thing we have to point out, you guys, is that these big major banks right here in the United States, they were all talking smack about crypto earlier this year. They were saying Bitcoin and crypto is a scam. There's no place for it in the traditional financial sector. Like, don't invest in it. We're not going to offer crypto services. And lo and behold, what did we hear during the summer when Bitcoin's price dropped all the way down to roughly 30K and it bottomed out? Oh, all of a sudden, these big name banks, we're going to start offering crypto services to our wealthy clients, our wealthy investors. Because it goes back to that video we discussed the other day. The younger demographics don't want to put their money in the bank. It makes no sense to them. They can make way better interest on other platforms like Celsius, Voyage, or BlockFi, etc. by just storing their cash. And they're not charged a fee every month. Because that's the thing with traditional banking, is you put your money in the bank, you have to pay them a fee to hold your money. It makes no sense. So the younger demographic is not about it. The older demographic is starting to wake up and realize, maybe there's something to this crypto. Okay, well, if these big banks aren't going to offer me crypto services, well, I'm going to go to another bank that does offer that. So that is why you have these big name banks hiring like crazy, because they realize, you know what, this older demographic, if we don't start offering digital assets to them, they're going to leave. They're going to leave traditional banking, and that's one less customer for us. And we already are kind of short on customers as is. I mean, the younger demographics waking up. So it's a matter of time. They realize their time's ticking. They have to get with the times or they will be left behind. It's really that simple. Our last bit of news for the day finds President Joe Biden tapping Jerome Powell to serve another 4-year term as the chair of the Federal Reserve System's Board of Governors. The executive branch cited Powell's decisive action in lessening the economic impact brought on by the pandemic, as well as the creation of 5.6 million jobs and a 4.6% unemployment rate. In Joe Biden's words, "I'm confident that Chair Powell and Dr. Brainard's focus on keeping inflation low, prices stable, and delivering full employment will make our economy stronger than ever before. Together, they also share my deep belief that urgent action is needed to address the economic risks posed by climate change and stay ahead of emerging risks in our financial system," said the U.S. president. It's important to note, you guys, that during his time as Fed chair this year, Powell has been vocal on the role of digital assets in the United States markets as the space grows in size and popularity. Just this past September, he said that the agency, aka the Federal Reserve, was working proactively to issue a central bank digital currency for the United States, but was unlikely to support a blanket ban on cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. What do you guys take away from this information? Is your sentiment bearish, bullish, neutral? Let me know down below. I'm curious what you have to say. Personally, I'm rather bullish on this news because you can see Jerome Powell is going to make the money printer go burr for another 4 years. He's going to lie straight to your face saying inflation is only 4 to 5%. It's only transitory. Meanwhile, you're seeing inflation in everyday life, whether it's at the gas pump, grocery store, and it's a lot more than just 4 to 5%, you guys. So I think more and more people are going to realize this man's lying. He's doing his job. He doesn't want to make the American public panic or shit bricks, because the whole house of cards could come crashing down if he were to tell the truth. So personally, I'm rather bullish on this information, this news, but let me know what you think down below. That about does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it and or learned something new, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Got some links down below, so please check them out. Earn some passive income on the crypto you're hodling long-term and short-term over on Celsius and BlockFi. Get trading today over on Voyager and Binance US. Stay up to date with crypto prices over on CoinMarketCap. Stay up to date with crypto events and news over on CoinMarketCal. Follow me over on Instagram for news and updates. And until next time, everyone, I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Take care. Peace.